Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you had a great week. Wanted to give you a quick video before everybody broke for the holiday. I did have a chance this week to get out to a job site. Went early in the week to go see what's happening at Ochsner Baptist in our auditorium renovation. Let's take a quick look.
What other scopes of work? Some bathroom work?
Another exciting project for the good people at Ochsner, and that thing should wrap up in the first quarter of 2019. Last week we celebrated and had some video footage of the Darryl Mathern retirement event, and this week we have another one. Roy Langridge, after a number of years here at Broadmoor, has decided to retire, and we put together a little event for him to commemorate his time here at the organization. And typical Langridge fashion, he had a little demonstration showing some of the historic items from his archive in his office that he's kept through the years. Let's take a look.
Like Brad does, just walk around with your phone.
Whoa! Some litter in here. Okay,
Take care.
And I found stuff that I thought would be great to share with certainly the old crowd and the new crowd. So I've got a little memorabilia here. Hopefully it'll go pretty quick. First item on my list is 1998. Rams resume.
Wow.
What? The job, there was a owner's rep that we were dealing with, and I wrote him a poem, Ode to Ogden. I'm not gonna read all of it, but this, I was the author of this. It was, "A rose is a rose" was the cliche of the day. "Go build us a park, of course we will pay." The challenge was clear, make change as we may, but still have our park ready on opening day. A rose is a rose, a museum as part of the state. It is one of the most photographed castles in all of England. So my wife and I plan to have a trip and take that in. Been a great ride for 25 years, great company. I tell Ryan several times he's got an 18 built here, and you guys are gonna see beyond anybody's wildest dreams.
So we'd expect nothing less from Roy as he exits, a little bit of comedy and, to use his word, levity in what is otherwise an emotional deal after you've spent so much time in an organization and impacted it the way he has. When it's time to walk away, I know he's dealing with mixed emotions as I am, and we talk about that all the time. A couple of quick nuggets for you. He had on file my resume from when I started at Broadmoor, so this is an 18-plus-year-old document. And he also had this great picture from the past, the legendary Sal Palmisano. When we were talking about thinking outside the box, we captured this photo on a job site, and there it is. So a little comedy and levity, if you will, as Langridge exits. So I want to extend, like I did with Darryl last week, just a nugget of appreciation to him. Over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles for me, and I have always been appreciative of the fact that he's been a sounding board, and I'm certainly appreciative of the fact that at points in time he was mentoring me along the way. It's actually at all points in time he's mentored me along the way. So to Roy in his retirement, we wish him the very best and hope he shows his face around here as often as possible. A few weeks back we talked about everybody being so generous in taking those Salvation Army tags, those little angel tags, and making donations, charitable donations to the kids in this community. We got a picture last week of the final look of all of our gifts in front of our Broadmoor Christmas tree. Thought you might enjoy taking a peek at that and looking at the generosity that this organization put forth. All right, we're going to wrap this up. We've got a couple of housekeeping items we want to take care of. First of all, we will not do a video next week. We'll pick that back up after the first of the year. I've got 3 or 4 anniversaries and birthdays each to go over, and we'll do those quickly. Michael Curiel has a birthday on the 29th. Roy Langridge, who we mentioned earlier in the video, had a birthday on the 20th, and Sal Palmisano on the 27th. Happy birthday to all three of those guys. We have anniversaries ranging from 1 year to 12 years. The 1 year guy is Brenton Scardina. Marcos D'Souza with 2 years. Ricardo Pizarro with 6. And James Butch McGee with 12. So congratulations to all those guys on those milestones. Broadmoor Next has announced their next group of leaders stepping into that organization. I want to first give credit to Katie Webb and Brian Vega for exemplifying exactly the type of leadership we were looking for. As they exit Next, they've left it better than they found it, and both did an exceptionally good job. Next year's leadership level will consist of David Evans, Michael Gretzky, Kenny Blow, and Stephen Miette. The next line is Jeff Farner, Jake Genevine, Leaf Chow, and Brent Jones. And our new members are Caitlin Derenbecker, Brenton Scardina, Thomas Colasino, and Taylor Hogan. So congratulations to all of those. And I think you guys know when we bring folks into Next, we're trying to go through a cycle of leadership opportunity so people are prepared for future job responsibilities. Well, what a tremendous example of that. I mentioned David Evans on that leadership line for us. David was also offered the opportunity to serve on the board for Uncommon Construction. So congratulations to him for that. That is a tremendous honor. Uncommon Construction is a great organization, and we're pleased to be a part of it. And I cannot think of a better person to put out in front and represent Broadmoor than David Evans in that. So congrats to David. And congrats to everybody else who's participated in Uncommon's events. I got a sneaking suspicion that that relationship, in addition to David as an individual, has led to them extending that offer to him and to us. So thanks to all of those guys. Last but not least, happy holidays to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. We are truly blessed to be in a position to represent the organization we represent, to honorably serve our communities in doing so, and to have the opportunity to spend time with friends and family over the next week and celebrate what has been a successful year and a tremendous bright future ahead for everyone. So it's great to be in a position where you can look back with fondness and you can look forward with optimism, and I hope everyone feels that way about their job, their career, and everything else that the opportunity that's been presented to us gives to them. So Merry Christmas to everyone.